Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yazz'n and you're watching Yazz'n It Up, and summer is officially over. In today's video we're going to be jumping into our fall project pan. I do have some products that I didn't finish during my summer project pan items. I see those, then I do have a playlist on my channel that you guys can go and watch that. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. So first I'm going to start off with the 4 items that I wasn't able to finish during the summer project pan, and the first one right here is the Tattoo Lip Stain in Love. This product, I thought it was going to be perfect for summer because it was a lip stain. I would put it on, peel it off, and then I'll have a lip stain on my lips. So if I go out to a barbecue, a party, like whatever it may be, I'm always going to have a tint on my lips. But when I did put this on and I started eating food, just like lipstick, it started fading away in the center, and then I just had like a dark ring around my outer part of my lip, and it just wasn't cute. So this is about halfway done. I'm just going to put this back in my drawer and use it for a later time, but this one I wasn't able to finish this summer. The next thing right here, this tiny little thing, is the LA Colors eyeliner in black, and it's literally so little. So as you guys can see, this thing is really short and really little. I am going to keep this in my makeup drawer for now just to finish this off because I'm literally so close. So this one I wasn't able to finish this summer, but hopefully I'll be able to put this in a future empties video. So next thing right here is the Lorac Pro Lippy Stick, and it's in the shade Mauve. So this is what I have left of it. You guys can see that it's just a little nub. I have it on my lips today, and this you guys will definitely be seeing in the September empties video. I plan on using this maybe once or twice more, and then I think it'll be kaput. So the last product I knew I was gonna have trouble with when I did put in my project pan, but I had a lot of hope in myself, but I didn't finish it. So this is the All the Strength glitter eyeliner. This is like a goldish shade that I got in a kit from Walgreens, and I did use it enough that I had to take the stopper out, so that's like a bonus for me. But then when I took the stopper out, there was just still so much product in this little guy, and I was like, this is the eyeliner that never ends. So this glitter is gonna last me forever. It's a beautiful gold shade, and I think I'll finish this maybe in the future, but this is just gonna go back in my makeup collection for now. So those are the 4 summer project pan items that I wasn't able to finish, but I think I'll be able to finish up that Lorac Pro Lippy Stick and that LA Colors eyeliner within the next month. So technically I used 13 out of the 15 project pan items, and I'm super proud of myself, and I'm super excited to do this fall project pan and to get 15 more items out of my collection. So the first 3 items are not makeup related. I'm going to start off with this lotion from Bath & Body Works. This is the Cup of Warmth Vanilla Chai and Biscotti lotion. This is what this looks like, but the scent is slightly changing, so I definitely want to finish this before fall. That way I can enjoy the scent, and it's just perfect for fall because it smells like fall. You know that fall scent at Bath & Body Works? This is it. So I'm going to turn this over, and as you guys can see, the line is right here, so I do have all of this to go through, but I put lotion on a lot, so I don't think this will be a problem for me to go through. And the lotion that I picked for my summer project pan I was able to finish. So this next one, wow, we look ratchet. This next one is the Sweet Tropical Vanilla Spray. So the reason A, I'm holding it upside down, and B, there's duct tape on it, is because it's broken. So I had this on my counter the one day, and it dropped and fell, hit the wall, and the bottom, well, yeah, the bottom of this cracked, so I had to put duct tape on it so the liquid wouldn't come out, and now I hold it upside down so product won't spill everywhere. So I have this much left. It's about halfway done, and even though it says it's tropical vanilla, it doesn't smell tropical at all. It just smells like vanilla, and this also reminds me of fall, so I think this will be perfect for this project pan. I'll use this obviously as a body spray, but I do like spraying my bed and my pillows at night, and this is also good for that too because it is a calming scent. So these two I think will go perfect together because they both have vanilla in them. And the last item that is not makeup related, this is the Freeman Charcoal and Black Sugar Mud Mask. I did recently do a video reviewing all the Freeman masks that I do have, and this one is about halfway done, and I'm just really trying to get through all my Freeman mud masks because I do have my favorites, and I do have some that are just okay, and this one is just okay. So because it is halfway done, I think it'll be perfect. Every time I go to use a mud mask, I will be using this one. So let's jump into some makeup items. The first one here is a MAC lipstick, and it is in the shade Retro, and my aunt gave me this a while back, so I know it is just a little bit old, so she wasn't using it, so she passed it on to me. So this is how much is in this lipstick. So I do have a pretty good amount. It is like a brownish shade. Let me give you guys a swatch. Yeah, it is like a dark fall brown. So this one I'll be able hopefully to go through this fall because I literally think it's a perfect fall shade. So this is in the shade Retro, like I said before. So this is the first lipstick I picked out. I do have another lipstick, and this is in the shade Dopey from ColourPop. I placed an order a while back on ColourPop, and that video is on my channel if you guys want to watch that. But I now have two Dopies. So this is the older one. This is the first one I got, and I'll swatch it for you guys. So the only reason it's in this project pan is because I have two, and I don't want it to go bad because it is a beautiful shade. It is a nice mauve shade, and I think this will be perfect to mix in with darker shades just to lighten it up a little bit. Like I could even mix those two together, and I think it'll be a perfect lip combination. I do have one last lip product, and it is just a chapstick. This is the Soft Lips a Double Mint chapstick. This I've had in my collection for a while, so I do want to try and get it out. And I go through chapstick. Like I use chapstick every day, so I think I'll be able to go through this, but I feel like this is a chapstick that never ends. I've had this for so long. Here's how much is in it. Like that's a lot. This is pretty much full in my opinion, so this will take me a hot minute to go through. So hopefully I'll be able to finish this by the end of fall, but I think it will take me the entire project to get through this item. So next I have a highlighter from Wet n Wild. This is the Mega Glow highlighter in the shade Precious Petals. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but I do have a pan right there, and I was super excited when I hit pan. I was so proud of myself because I've never hit pan on a highlighter before. So this is actually one of my favorite shades that Wet n Wild makes their Mega Glows. Ooh, so that's what that looks like. It's a beautiful highlighter. It is one of my favorites, so I think this will be so easy to go through during the fall. I can mix this with any other highlighters, and it's just perfect as a topper, and I'm just super excited because I do think I'll be able to complete this by the end of the project as well. All right, let's talk about some face products. So these I am counting as two separate items, but they are the same thing. These are the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundations. I have the shade 103 and 107, and there's a big difference in these colors. This 107 is actually pretty dark, and this 103 is actually pretty light. So I usually mix them together to get my perfect shade, but in the summer 107 is perfect for me, and in the winter 103 is just about perfect for me. So mixing these together, hopefully I'll be able to get this through by the end of the fall project pan. But the reason I'm putting it in the fall project pan is because these are getting older, so I do want to get them out of my collection. But I feel like in the winter they're just too matte for me, and in the summer they're matte, but like my oil peeks through and it just separates the foundation really bad. So I think fall is the perfect time for me to use these up because I won't be able to use this after this season. So I do have a primer in here in this project. This is a Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, the Pore Minimizing. This is just the tiny sample. I was looking for a different Smashbox primer, but they didn't have it, so I just settled for this one. And because I settled, I do not like this at all. This is just not my favorite. I don't like the way it comes out, the consistency, the way it looks on my face, the lasting power of this. It's just not my favorite, but I did pay for this and I am going to use this. So this is a primer that I'll be pairing with the L'Oreal foundations. Hopefully I'll be able to finish this throughout the project, but I really need to get through this because I don't want it in my collection anymore. The last face product that I have here is the Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth Normal to Dry Powder in the shade 230. So I got this because it's a powder, but I thought it was matte, and this has a little bit of glitter in it. So this is perfect with people who have dry skin and who want that little glow. And it almost looks like a highlighter on camera, but it's not. It's just a really light powder. I think this will be perfect for setting my primer and maybe putting it under my under eyes, but I would never use this all over my face because I would just have glitter everywhere. So this is not my favorite powder. Hopefully I'll be able to get through this, but it actually has a lot of product in here. It is completely full, and I just really need to get this out of my collection. So my last four project pan items are all eye products. The first one here is an eyeliner from Marc Jacobs. This is in the black shade. This is like their highliners. This I got a while from Sephora, and it was either like a birthday gift or like a point perk thing. So this one is kind of old, and it's kind of dried out too, honestly. I don't like the way it applies on my eyes. It's like super chalky, and I don't know why everyone likes it. Like it's super black, but it just doesn't work on my eyes. It tugs on my eyes, and it honestly doesn't last. So I'm just rolling this up to see how much I got in here. So I only have that much left. Honestly, it's not that much, but it'll take me forever to use this. And I do want to finish the LA Color one also. So both of those together, it's going to take me literally the entire project and maybe a little bit after, because I really don't like this Marc Jacobs one. So it just proves that high-end stuff, it's not always as good as drugstore stuff, because honestly I like the LA Colors one way better than this Marc Jacob one. Girl, I'm filming. So the next item here is this MAC single eyeshadow, and it is in the shade Texture. This is like a matte, but it has glitter in it, but when you blend it away, like, you don't see the glitter anymore. So it's a really sheer color, and it's a nice brown shade. If you guys can see, you guys can't see the glitter, but I can see the glitter right now. This will be perfect for the crease because I don't mind glitter in the crease all the time. Sometimes I am going for an all matte look, but I think this will be perfect for the crease or for under the eye, like to smudge that eyeliner out maybe. So this one is in the shade Texture from MAC. Next item here I have is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner in the shade Bronze. I actually have this in my September everyday makeup drawer, and I wanted to finish this because it is almost empty and it's starting to get a little bit chunky. So let me give you guys a swatch here, and it is a wonderful eyeliner. I think I'll be able to finish this by the end of the project. You guys can see that right there. It is super metallic, and I love using colorful eyeliner, as you guys know. So this one, hopefully I'll be able to use it a lot before it gets dried up and old. Last but not least, I have a trio here from Wet n Wild. I have a lot of Wet n Wild products in this project pan. So this is the Walking on Eggshells trio, and they did redo their little eyeshadow palette. So this is a little bit different now. They added like transition shades, I believe. So this is the older one. It has a lighter white shade here and a glittery brown and like a champagne color. So actually the champagne color, I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but I actually hit pan on it. This is actually my second Walking on Eggshells trio like this. So here are the shades. This is the whiter shade and the brown and the champagne. Honestly, these two look similar on camera, but they're not. And the reason I went through these two so quickly is because I use them as eyeshadow and I use them as highlighter. They're beautiful highlighters. This middle shade, the first Walking on Eggshells palette I went through, I didn't finish this one. I only hit pan on it and I just chucked it and bought another one. So honestly, I want to go through all three this project. I know the champagne and the white shade will be easy to go through, but the middle shade will be the project. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you did. I'm super excited to start this fall project pan. Another 15 items that I'm going to try and go through. And the reason for project pans is just like I said, you want to go through your items, that way you enjoy them and they don't get old and expired and you have to throw them away. So I really just want to play with makeup and enjoy these products while I have them, and then in the future if I want to repurchase them, I can repurchase them, or I can play with new makeup. So definitely subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. It's the red button down below, and right next to it there's a little bell that you can click on to get notification when I upload, which is usually on Mondays and Fridays. My Instagram is always listed down below if you guys want to follow me and tag me in any of your beauty photos, and my Facebook is also listed down below if you guys want to be friends. I hope you guys have a great day.